everyone, and welcome to another video. As you probably guessed from the title of the video, I'm going to be taking you with me to get some beauty treatments, some cosmetic surgery, and to get my hair done, because as you can see, it is a big old mess. It's looking, the roots are horrific, but it's looking especially bad today because I washed it last night and then I didn't dry it, and now it looks a bit like a mullet, but I'm going to cover it with a hat in a minute. But it still looks kind of awful, 80s-esque. So I'm going to be taking with you later this week to get my hair done, and then today I'm going to be going to get my Botox and my fillers, because I haven't actually had it done since I haven't had fillers since the video I did last time, and Botox desperately needs doing. Look how wrinkly I am, and obviously you can see my fillers. I'm in desperate need of some filling there, and I just wanted to take you guys with me and show you how much I actually spend on trying to maintain how much I spend on maintaining my appearance, because it is a lot of money, and I feel like every year it gets more and more and more. And there's still other things that I'm thinking about getting, but I don't want to do just because it's going to be so expensive. You know, if I get eyelash extensions, or if I get my lips done, I could do with a manicure and a pedicure, but again, that's like another $100. You know, it's kind of crazy how much we have to spend on looking good. But as you all love the Botox video so much, I thought I'd bring you with me, so let's go. Okay, so I've got to Gangnam, and this is the place where I get my Botox done, in the ES Tower, all the way up on the 8th floor. So let's go. Oh, it's a new sushi restaurant next door. So you come through and you need to get in the left. In the little waiting room now, waiting for the doctor to see me. So the light's pretty good in here, so I'm just going to show you again. So I'm going to get filler here and here, because I haven't had it done since last March, so it's, it really needs renewing. But I'm quite happy with how long it's lasted. That's almost a year. I think that's 10 or 11 months. And then my Botox, I think I haven't had done in a while, actually. It's really, obviously I can move my head fully again, and I'm very wrinkly. Haven't had that done since, I want to say July or August, so it's been quite a while. Or maybe maybe October? I really can't remember. I have to check with them, but yeah, I'm in desperate need of a top-up, because look at those wrinkles. So hopefully when you see me after, I'm going to be looking a lot younger. So I'll see you again in the treatment room. Okay, so there, just putting on the numbing cream now, which obviously numbs your skin and stops some of the pain. I don't think it removes it completely, but it's not very painful anyway. The filler is obviously more painful than the Botox. The Botox is just like a pinprick. If I'm just getting Botox, I don't usually get the numbing cream on, because it's so fast, and I don't like to have cream on my head, but obviously it's necessary when you're having the filler. And how long do you leave this on for now?
20 minutes.
20 minutes, yeah. Then you can't feel anything. Do most people have the numbing cream?
Yeah.
Am I the only one that doesn't?
Yeah. I'm patient.
Thank you. I'm just relaxing in my own private little room right now on this little bed that is heated. It is so warm and cozy, I can't even tell you. It's like the underfloor heating that obviously you get in Korean rooms. I can show you guys. This is the bed for me. There's a little closet there, and that's the little trolley of all the ladies' bits and whatnot. So I just paid. You usually pay before you get your treatment. So I was actually surprised, because this time I only paid 209,000 Korean won. Usually I pay around 320,000 Korean won. And the difference in the price this time is he said he needed to give me less filler. So I think the first 2 times they had it done, I had a whole CC in each side, and I want to say a CC is around 150,000 won, give or take. And then my Botox is usually 44,000 Korean won. So yeah, so he said it's better for me to have less, a little bit more often, every 8 months or so, versus having a lot, because it can look unnatural. But as I say, everyone's different and everyone needs different amounts. And obviously this is a different amount for me, so I'll see if it still makes a difference. Can't stop looking. I've got a gigantic spot there, which I probably shouldn't have pointed out to you, but so that's great. Yeah, that's great news. So that means obviously everything's going to be much cheaper, so maybe I will go and get my nails or my eyelashes done with the money I've saved. So I will see you in the operating theatre. Okay. We're going to start with filler first. Okay. Can't look, but I'll film it. Okay, you guys ready? It's gonna get graphic.
Okay. And then your right side.
Okay, you guys should be able to see the difference even right away. And it stopped hurting now. As soon as the thing is out, it doesn't hurt anymore. There we go. That's better.
Okay. I'm doing more molding to mix with the previous filler.
Okay, so there's still a little bit in there from before.
Sure.
Okay.
other part. Almost done. 그리고
Wow, so it's quite fast. Just 5 minutes for both sides.
Yes, that's right.
Doesn't take long to look beautiful.
It's done.
Okay.
After 2 or 3 days, you will see more
Big
natural.
difference, yeah.
Okay.
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 It's all wrinkle now. I don't think I had that many when I first started coming.
And 4.
Yes.
Show me again. Okay.
I was happy today.
The last one. Okay. Perfect. Same amount as last one.
Just finished my Botox, which, as you can see, can barely move my head now, so it's instantly made a difference. Obviously these little bumps need to go down. I'm quite red on the moustache area, so that is something to bear in mind. Usually I'll just get Botox whenever it's convenient, whether it's on the way to something or on the way home from something, because once these bumps go down you can't even notice it. But if you are getting filler, I would plan it accordingly, because you will get these little marks here which they put a little plaster over, and I think they take 2 or 3 days to clear. So don't do it the day you have like a big party. You need to get it done a few days before that. So as you can see, it's just my hair that needs organising now, because it's a right old mess. But I'm going to show you how I look tomorrow, which I think will be the biggest before and after kind of differences of the shots. Hey guys, so I'm home now. It's been about probably an hour and a half since I had it done. So as you can see, the redness has completely gone from my fillers. I've just got those 2 little incision marks still with the plaster on. I'm not doing anything today, so I plan to leave that on, but I'll show you what it looks like tomorrow. Hopefully this hideous spot would have gone too. All the red marks have gone from my forehead. Those are just little spots and blemishes. If I try and move my head, that's as much as I can move it. So I'm going to have a completely frozen forehead, which is honestly it's the look I like. So I'm quite happy with my Botox. Obviously I've been getting it done for years, so it was just a top up. Fillers are looking good. I'll need, a day to let them relax, and then I'll really be able to judge them. And once I get this mop sorted out, I'll be looking back my glamorous self. So it is the next day, and I've just had a shower, because you're not supposed to shower directly after having Botox or fillers, and I've just washed the makeup off of my face. So this is me with no makeup, but as you can see, there's already a really big significant difference since yesterday. I'll insert a before and after photo for you after this, so you can really see. But my forehead, sorry the light is not great, I can move my forehead a little bit again now, but it's wrinkle free. My filler, I don't know how well you can see this because the light isn't great. It's a little bit puffy, but I'm pretty sure that's from the swelling, just where he was quite rough with molding it yesterday. So it's just a little bit swollen, so I'm guessing that's going to go down by tomorrow or the day after. But yeah, I'm overall really happy with it. I just hated having these lines here, and I love having them puffed out. And Botox is just very necessary to keep a flat forehead. But yes, I'm really happy with that. I'm going to get my hair done tomorrow, and then you'll be able to see the complete transformation and decide whether we think it was worth it for me to spend all this money to improve my appearance. Okay, so it is the last stage of my transformation. I'm at the hairdressers. I'm at a little salon called Sophia Hair in Samgakji, and I've been coming here for years. The stylist is Brian. He's awesome. I'll put the details below. So I'm going to get my roots sorted out. I'm going to have some highlights and lowlights put in, and I will show you what it looks like after. Oh my god, that has taken forever to put all these foils in. It's actually taken about 2.5 hours, so I'm pretty much dead. So I've just come out next door to grab a coffee from the coffee shop. But oh my, I am going to be happy when this is done, because it's taken a long old time. Oh, definitely pain is beauty in regards to hair. It's not easy being blonde, that's for damn sure. Right, so I'm going to grab my coffee, get under the hot thing, and then hopefully wash it out and do some styling and cutting. So my hair is finished, thank God. I can't believe that took almost 3.5 hours, which is a very, very long time. I was nearly going numb. So as you can see, my hair is finished. I'm pretty happy with it. It's a little bit more noticeable than I would have liked, but usually once I use my purple shampoo, it kind of washes out a little bit and it's a bit more natural. But yeah, so I'm happy. So I'm going to show you my before and after hair photos now. And then I'll be showing you my before and after my transformation photos. Obviously it hasn't, made me look 20 years younger. That would probably be impossible because I'd look like a teenager. But yeah, the forehead looks so much better. This I'm so happy with. It looks so amazing. It makes me look so much younger here. I just wish I could do something about my under eyes. This is the only thing that I can't seem to fix no matter what I do. I've tried every concealer in the world, but it is not something I can fix unless I just use the light to kind of make it look better. But yeah, so my hair was, I want to say 130,000, and then I spent 209 on my plastic surgery, so that would be 340,000 Korean won, so that's not too bad, I don't think. Also did my nails. I did not get a proper manicure. I used my good old Diva nails. If you want to see more about Diva nails, I have a tutorial below and it explains how to buy them and where to buy them. I love these things. Well, I will occasionally get manicures, but these things are much easier and cheaper. So yeah, I think overall I'm quite happy. So I said I'd look into maybe getting my lips done in the future, but I just don't know if that's something I want to continually have to get done. My Botox will be good for another 3 or 4 months, and then this I'll probably get done in another year or so. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments below. I will put all the doctor's information because so many of you messaged me for it last time and it was driving me crazy. I'll put the hair salon information below. I'll put the Diva nails information below, and yeah, love to you all. Thank you all for watching. If you don't subscribe, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.